Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, James Paxton. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Paxton deals. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Back there. And that one is gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford, looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball two. And another ball. And now the lefty. And that one wrapped foul. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Hayward sizes this one up, corrals it. One down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the pitch. Nope. And that's outside. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Contreras getting the starting catcher, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Goldie goes yard for the Cards, and the home team down a run. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab here, Lance Lynn.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. Miguel Rojas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Lynn goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And that's down and away. And it is 2-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball there. Fall off foul. One down, base is empty. Freeman hits it in the air. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right field.
Here's Jason Hayward. Hayward hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Walker moves towards it. Makes the grab right on the warning track. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Ziggy, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Paxton back to work. And that's a little bit high. Next pitch is outside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Lars Nootbaar with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Jose Fermin next up for the Cardinals. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Nootbaar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
The 0-1. Left field. 2 down.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
Now
Walker.
up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike
The
Hernandez.
wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Burleson sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. And we're level. It's 1-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the job around the bases. Good for him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes. And there's a foul ball.